Okay, I think that's right. Hi everybody. Yes, I know that kind of rough. No, I did not party. Happy New Year. It's January 1st of 2020. WIP Wednesday. Did not forget my schedule. But I'm still in the pajamas from yesterday because we stayed up last night rung in the New Year and pretty much went to bed right after that. My son-in-law was, he delivers pizzas and he worked in, well, he was supposed to get off at 2:30. He didn't get off till 3:30 in the morning. And my oldest, that's her man, that I was talking about, she had come to ring in the new year with us, eat our yummy food. We had nachos, we had pigs in a blanket, I made pineapple upside down cake, peanut butter cheesecake pie, eclair dessert. That was something my mom made a lot. I look real rough today, so forgive me everybody. I think that's everything I made. Anyway, we ate good, and then we, me, LJ, and my oldest played a game of Uno. But other than that, we just waited for midnight to hit, and we listened to all the dang. Back when I was a kid, we didn't set fireworks off for New Year's, and I still don't quite get it. Like, I'm okay with 4th of July. That's like always been. But my dogs get really bad anxiety, and so at the end of the day, it's windy. And that makes my dog that tried to kill me the other day, because of the thunder, she also does not like wind. So she's running around my feet. But I look real bad and I'm sorry. But I was going to say, we got up this morning and I had a horrible, horrible migraine. Well, thought it was just a migraine. But it wasn't. It was a migraine, but it's caused from my sinuses, I believe, because I realized that my nose was completely congested. And so I took some NyQuil. Yes, I know, middle of the day or morning why you take a NyQuil, but because I felt like I needed to sleep it off. And so I took some NyQuil and then my meds for migraines, and I passed out for a few. So that's hence I looked like I was drinking last night and partying. I was not. Neva just has a headache and she's medicated, so there you go. But I did sleep it off. So, WIP Wednesday. Oh, what I was going to show you first is I took a hint from Mama Kayla, and I got some composition books to make into like journals or whatever to keep track of stuff in my life, because I'm very unorganized. We've discussed this. That's part of a bipolar thing, I think. Like, I don't ever get manic enough to just go and completely clean and organize. I stay on more the depressive side. When I do get manic, my brain is very disorganized. So even though I'm like hyped that I do like a little bit of one thing and a little bit of another thing, I don't ever really accomplish anything. I don't have that problem with my crochet, except for that if it's something that's going to take a long time and I'm romantic, I can't get it done. So I brought the journal thing up because it says tropic like it's hot and it smells like pineapple. Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. They had a watermelon one. Well, it showed there was a watermelon one, but I couldn't find it. And I thought of Holly from the Perfect Pineapple. I'll put her link below if you've never watched her. I love watching her. So when I saw this, I thought of her. And there was a banana one, but I didn't like the banana-y smell, but I love the pineapple smell. This is a smell that makes me happy, this pineapple. I don't know why, except for that it's my favorite. Let's do the video. No, you probably can't hear me. Because I just feel like I look horrible. But I want to tell everybody Happy New Year. Brag that I did my first tutorial. Or not tutorial. My first live yesterday. Y'all know I don't edit. That'll be in there. Maybe I'll get LJ to go through all my videos one day and put mess-ups in there and we can all laugh at it. Not really. So, but why I brought up I'll show you all of them I got when I do shopping Saturday. But this one, I brought it up because this one is going to be my YouTube journal. I'm sure I'll fill it up, and I have to get another one. So I'll have to get one that kind of goes with the theme of this. But I wrote down, because I told you I had, a schedule. So I wrote down the schedule. I want to get some stickers and some different colored pens, but for now, I wrote down the schedule. And then I wrote out what I was going to talk about today, so maybe I stay on track a little. Although you guys watch me, so you must like me running off, rambling. Squirrel. Like Granny D would say, squirrel. I have squirrel moments, a lot of squirrel moments. So, but Happy New Year. And then I said, like, I did my first live, and then I got all excited because Tracy from Crochet Rocks, I think I've talked about this in one of my other videos, but she kind of was like my inspiration to start a channel. I'd watched crochet channels mostly for the tutorials. I had never sat and watched a live. I didn't know they existed. I had never sat and really watched any of the other people just talk about yarn and stuff. I didn't know Crystal Bag a Day existed, or I would always just put in what I needed, the tutorial I needed, and watch it when I didn't know what I was getting myself into, because Crystal does those cool unboxings. I'll put her link and Tracy's link. Okay, but Tracy's the one that inspired me to start my channel, because I watched a live, and I had never watched anyone's live before. Like, I didn't know they were a thing. I mean, I knew people went live on Facebook or on YouTube, but I didn't know crochet people did. And I watched, and it was like everybody, it was like having a whole bunch of crochet friends talking to each other. And we all, like, if you try to talk to about crochet to somebody who does not crochet or is not close to someone that crochets, they don't understand it. They have no idea what you're talking about, okay? And I'm not putting anyone down, because if you talk to me about computers, I have no idea what we're talking about. I mean, I don't know how to turn it on and off. I'm learning little by little what to do on YouTube. I can do basic things, but I have a friend that's she's a IT tech, and she talks and she uses words I don't know. So it's kind of that way with crochet. So it was so cool to get on there, and we weren't just talking about crochet, so that was awesome. I loved that part. It was like I had found my crochet sisters, like the Yaya sisterhood. I had found my crochet sisterhood, so how cool was that? So anyway, I did my first live, and then Tracy, congratulations. She didn't catch my live because she's in England, and I don't know what the time difference is, but she did comment, because after I had posted it yesterday, and she did comment. She was like, yeah, you did it. And that made me feel good. I was kind of fangirling. Like, I know that they're just people, just like us. But honestly, actors and actresses are too. They're just people that happen to have a really cool job. Well, if you want to be. I don't want to be an actor or an actress. I couldn't handle that many people. When I had first lost my weight, and I'm not saying this to be conceited, a lot of my friends showed my weight loss pictures. And like people, this is a small town, so people would yell my name and be like, who is that? And how do they know me? And they were like, I saw you on so-and-so's page. I was like, oh, thank you. And I mean, thank you. I meant, I just want to disappear, because even though I can talk to you guys here, and I can talk to people I know, and I probably talk too much to the people I know, when I don't know you, I really feel scared. Like, my insides just go, Rrr. So, I'm trying to get over that, though. My husband is the opposite. He's an extrovert. And I'm an introvert. I am good in the safety of my home. Especially today, because the wind, that's one reason why I think I've got the headache. The wind is blowing like crazy. New Mexico wind. If you've ever been here, you know. But if not, New Mexico and Texas have horrible winds. And probably other places get wind like we do, but they have trees to block it. We don't. We're dry. We don't grow trees. So, I can just hear it outside, and it's not the sound giving me a headache, but I always get a headache even if I'm not out in it when the wind blows. So, okay, I'm rambling. I said I was going to stick to this. My WIP for today, because this is WIP Wednesday. Oh, there it is. I found it. It doesn't look like much right now, but it's one of my stockings. I'll show you the two I have finished on FO Friday if I haven't finished this one. But this is the top, rib top. This one's for my daughter Lizzie. I don't know if I told you, I wanted to do stockings for my kids, my grown kids, all of them before Christmas, and I didn't get to. I had craft fairs and orders, and so I'm doing this now. She wants hers gray and maroon. So here's the gray part, and then I got maroon in there. This is, I think, it feels a lot like Mainstay. So I think it's Mainstay gray, but I'm not positive. It could be Red Heart, but Mainstay usually is a little bit softer than Red Heart. So, and I've got the burgundy, wherever it is right now. It is Red Heart. I just don't have the ball band on it, but I do know it's Red Heart. And then I will share that tutorial with y'all. It was the Crochet Crowd, I think. I'll have to look it up. But they had it. They show you the basic stocking, and then you can cross stitch on it. I'm not cross stitching. My eyes ain't good enough, and I've lost my reader glasses, and I need to brush up on my before I go doing that permanently on their stocking. I know I can always rip it out, but I think I'm gonna pick up a couple cross stitch kits, cheap ones, and practice my cross stitching, just because I want to take that back up in 2020. I told y'all, and I'll get better. I'll be able to cross stitch stuff on my stuff like the stockings. So okay, so I don't know if I had told y'all, I was thinking that my husband and I have only been together for 3 New Years. And how I forgot this, I don't know, except for that I've been so busy, and I've been occupied with my YouTube and everything. But me and him met not on my birthday. This birthday will be 4 years. We had known each other on Facebook because, we don't need to go into detail about why I met him on Facebook. It was because of another person. But that was the first birthday I had since I'd lost weight, and I partied for a whole month. So Linnea, as before I'd given up drinking, Linnea was like, don't think I'm conceited because I'm happy about my birthday. No, celebrate for a whole month, lady. I was excited because I lived through my surgery. I was excited because I had lost weight. I always feel like you should celebrate every year you get to be on this earth, because that is not afforded to all. So, a little wisdom. I'm a crazy lady. So I met him because I had a friend that her birthday was in March also, and so we partied for a whole month, and it was right between like my birthday and her birthday. Mine's the 6th, hers was the 18th. And so it was in between there that he and I actually met face to face. He had gone out with us. Well, then New Year's, 4 years ago, New Year's, guys, and I'll say it today as our 4-year anniversary of being together, not being married, but being together, because it was after midnight, and I had put on my Facebook, I had told all my friends, if you need a ride home, please do not drink and drive. I want to see you in the next year. I'll pick you up, and I will take you home, and then we'll figure out your vehicle. Well, I had Trina with me. Trina and I were ringing in the new year. That's a friend of mine. Oh, we were friends. Anyway, I'm getting off track. A friend that I spent the night, and we rung in the new year, but we weren't drinking. We were sober. I don't know if we were broke or we didn't feel like drinking. I don't know what the reason was, but we were sober, and we had offered to give people rides. So there was 2 of us, so that means we could drive my car and whoever's car we went to go pick up. And nobody took me up until it was right before midnight, and a little bit before midnight, and I get a message from my dear LJ saying, hey, does that offer for a ride still stand? I'm at my brother's, I want to leave, but I'm drunk. I was like, sure, okay. I really liked him already, so I was happy. Well, then he gets in the car and he's like, I didn't really want to go home. Can I party with y'all? And I was like, we're not partying, but okay. And Trina actually kind of introduced, I met him because, not because of Trina, he was on my Facebook, but Trina has a kid with LJ's brother, so they know each other. And so Trina's like, sure, you can come over. We're just going to wait for it to turn midnight, you know. So we waited for it to turn midnight, and then he said something about a kiss, and I was like, well, I'm not going over there. You have to come over here. And he kissed me, and the rest is history. So our very first, there you go. We weren't official, but we started seeing each other, and I know I didn't see anybody else after that. And he says he didn't. I believe him. So 4 years. 4 years that it's just been me and him. And we still like each other. I'm sure he wishes I weren't so moody. But we're still together. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but for him to still be as good as he is to me after 4 years. That usually wears off in a few months. In most of my relationships, they show their true colors. So I kind of know he's the real deal. I was so excited about my life, guys. I feel like a lot of you guys are friends working on becoming family, and I get it when everybody says, oh, my yarny friends or my yarny family, because it's nice. I have a niece that crochets. She's the only one out of my family left here close to me that crochets. So, and I don't get to talk or see her much, so I don't have a lot of people that I can talk about yarn with. I don't know if she feels about yarn the way I do, but, and then we were playing around with names, because, you know, people have, like, my fellow yarniacs, or, there's a DIYer that calls her, subscribers her glue dots, and, Granny D says we're her squirrel squad, so I'm just going to call y'all my maniacs. My yarniac maniacs. There you go. Yarniac maniacs. I like that. So, I just wanted to get on here. I really think I didn't make a whole lot of sense, and I was being a little... and I didn't mean to talk this long. Oh, look. I did drink some coffee this morning. Partly to wake up, partly to try to get rid of the headache. And, of course, it apparently didn't work, because I take meds for my headache. But I'm drinking water, y'all. I do drink water. But I'm usually, if I'm talking about something I'm drinking, it's coffee. Or caffeine related, because I love caffeine. I'm addicted. Hi, I'm Neva. And I'm addicted to yarn and caffeine.
Hi, Neva.
And kind of food. I'm addicted to food. That is a real... I don't think it triggers a chemical addiction, but it is I use it, I told y'all, I use it to deal with things, so it's kind of an addiction. Because when I get upset, I want to eat something. My husband even knows. He doesn't realize he does it, but, sorry, he doesn't realize he does it, but I'll get real cranky. He doesn't do it as much now as he used to, but I get real cranky. He'd be like, are you hungry? Do you want me to go get you something to eat? I think he just wanted me to put something in my mouth so I'd shut up, but it worked. I wasn't quite so grumpy, so that's proof I got a food addiction. You can make me happier with food. That's going to change, right? Right? I'm going to do it. It's going to change. I'm at least going to try to get back to losing a little, or at least being healthy and not eating junk. I didn't do that for so long, and then I went back because, yep, you can fall off the wagon with healthy eating too. I've been like a few years with no sugar and sticking to a high protein diet, and then something happened, put me in depression, and I ate and get high. Don't, you know, wasn't popping pills or nothing. I didn't drink. I was eating. So, okay. So that was not where I was going. Everybody, Happy New Year. I hope you guys all made it to 2020 with us. That you were smart, and if you drank, you didn't drive. I came up with a new slogan. If you're at the bar, sleep in your car. It's probably not new. There's probably someone that used it. But I thought it was pretty cool. If you're at the bar, sleep in your car. Some people should. I've caught people sleeping in their car because they were too drunk, but sometimes it was on the side of the road. It wasn't at the bar, so they apparently tried to drive. So, I'm hoping you all made it to 2020. I love all my yarniac maniacs. And, I don't know when I'll do another live, but there's my first WIP Wednesday. And happy birthday, Linnea. Today's her birthday. I'll put a link to her channel. If you don't watch her, you don't necessarily have to subscribe. She's like me. If you don't like it, don't feel. But it would be great if you went and told her on one of her videos, happy birthday. If you do it for me, I'd appreciate it. If you like my video, hit a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, well, if you like my videos, subscribe. If you don't, I don't want you being tortured by me. That'd be horrible to be tortured. Poor LJ's gonna be tortured every day. Didn't want to add to that horrible debacle. Someone having to put up with me all the time. Oh, and I'm very proud of myself. I did Vlogmas for a whole 31 days, guys. That's a big accomplishment for me. So bye for now. Have a good day. Glad you made it to 2020, because you made it to 2020 if you're watching me. And I may or may not be back tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. We shall see what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. If this is what I think it is and it's sinuses, I may be at the doctor tomorrow. Maybe I'll record my doctor's visit. Y'all enjoy that. She thinks now my doctor's cool. She knows I'm real. She has to always keep me on track, telling her what's wrong, because I'll wander. But she's a good doctor. She talks to me about a lot of stuff. So, bye guys. To you that I'm becoming friends with, thank you for your friendship. To you that just watch me, hopefully we will become friends and you will enjoy my videos. If anyone has an idea of what something you'd like me to do or say or not say, I probably won't not say it anyway. But you can suggest it and I'll try my best to take it under consideration. Or any ideas for my videos. I'm not got everything, like I don't have it set up like I want to yet, but I'm going to do videos, because if you don't do them while things aren't perfect, then you won't get started, because nothing ever is perfect. Believe that. Nothing in life is perfect. So I really am going now. I'll see y'all Thursday, maybe, and have a blessed day.